As 2024 dawns, the hum of artificial intelligence grows louder, propelling us into an era where its influence is omnipresent. In the global theater, $93 billion fuels AI's relentless march, shaping the course of power and innovation. We, the witnesses and participants, find ourselves on the precipice of monumental creation and Orwellian fears, balancing human agency and equality against the backdrop of our yet-to-be-written futures. AI, the master technology of our time, strides like a titan stirred by geopolitical drumbeats. Its undeniable potential revolutionizes medicine, enhances services, and ignites creativity. Yet the dark side, cloaked in digital authoritarianism, arises as nations vie to harness this latent force, fed by data and driven by the fervor of competition. The AI wars of 2024 stand to tip the scales toward either a techno-autocracy or a realm where AI safeguards our enlightenment. Amidst this struggle, the quest for OpenAI's transparency in the Q quandary emerges. It's a beacon signaling through the murky waters of AI governance, juxtaposed against the allure of secrecy. The fervent calls for global cooperation echo, urging the anchorage of AI within ethical moorings. Our shared path unfurls, its direction shaped by our actions and the values we uphold as humanity watches, pondering whether 2024 will mark its ascension or its gravest error. AI startups are now at the forefront, their treasuries swollen with $93 billion of last year's investments. Yet beneath this golden tail, a perilous race unfolds, not just for innovation, but for geopolitical control. With the winds of a near $1 trillion gale forecasted to drive the AI arms race, every investment inches us closer to a new world order where digital omnipotence reigns supreme. Our pursuit of AI's grandeur comes with formidable risks, where unchecked surveillance and absolute control lurk under advancement's guise. The gush of funds into burgeoning AI enterprises compels us to ponder the ethical cost. As transparency wanes in the face of progress, the critical balance of innovation with the safeguarding of our liberties teeters on a precarious edge. As nations build their digital arsenals, the role of policymakers, technologists, and global citizens becomes crucial. Together, we must navigate this drama of power and principles carefully, alert to the whispers from our future, stories of marvels and cautionary tales alike, urging us to venture judiciously into the burgeoning digital renaissance. While AI's breakthroughs dazzle, another race quickens in the shadows, one for dominion over control. China, with its formidable AI investment, pioneers a future of omnipresent surveillance, a beacon of concern for global authoritarianism. The line between public safety and personal privacy blurs, fueling fears of a technocratic stranglehold on civil liberties. The question looms, will AI serve the few or empower the many? Democracies like India seek ethical frameworks to protect human spirit, while the US grapples with conflicting desires between military might and moral dilemmas. A unified global response gains urgency as we lay the foundation for tomorrow's AI landscape. The escalating AI arms race becomes a bid to shape societal contracts. As we race toward erecting this future, the crucial choice presents itself. Will 2024 witness a world that honors human dignity, or will we descend into a chasm ruled by algorithms where freedom is just a relic of the past? As AI forges ahead, OpenAI's pivotal ethical debates surge to the forefront. In the tempest of breakthroughs, the Q controversy cuts deeply, spotlighting the urgent need for transparency. Yet concealed risks lie just beneath AI's shimmering potential, casting long shadows over safety and integrity. The divergence between cautious researchers and achievement-driven executives engenders a perilous gap. With existential stakes on the line, the integrity of our collective path hinges on maintaining clarity and steering away from a future haunted by advancements untethered to ethical consideration. The unfolding story of OpenAI is tinged with both monumental discoveries and the imperative of a collective quest for ethical progression. Our actions now, inspired by caution, transparency, and a commitment to our shared humanity, will script the future ethos of AI. In the burgeoning realms of cybersecurity, AI emerges as both shield and spear in an uninterrupted conflict woven within our digital existence. Cyber defenders rise to counter AI-augmented threats, safeguarding the lifelines of our interconnected worlds while echoing the clarion call for ethical vigilance and innovation. This silent war's outcomes resonate profoundly, shaping a future where trust in technology is paramount. a new guard of ethical cyber warriors stands ready, embodying the moral fabric technology alone can't provide. Our new frontline defense in a world veiled in data. The birth of daylight reveals the chiaroscuro of AI's promise against the tightening grip of surveillance. The multi-billion-dollar investment in AI startups sketches a future rife with potential and pitfalls, where personal freedoms risk succumbing to an all-seeing algorithmic eye, unrelenting in its watch. Today, we delve not just into investment figures or initiatives, but into the profound ethical matrix that could anchor us to a shared, humane trajectory. Our choices now will define whether AI serves as humanity's architect or as its confining labyrinth, demanding unyielding commitment to transparency and the democratic unity. Amidst the clatter of the AI arms race, seeking to ally nations in the creation of an ethically framed digital future, the democracies of the world convene to answer this beacon call, compelled to construct a kinship that will honor the ethical considerations needed as AI's omnipotence expands. In the synthesis of shared values, the potential for AI to ennoble our human experience lies within reach. As we stand at this inflection point, the question burns: will we coalesce to overcome the challenges of an ethical AI, or relent to a shadowed, authoritarian digital future? In its pursuit of AI mastery, the U.S. treads a paradoxical path. With billions allocated for military AI, a formidable tension arises between advancing national security and upholding personal freedoms. America now stands at a crossroads, grappling with the gravity of its choices and the legacy it will leave. The dilemma of reconciling technological might with foundational civil liberties sends ripples across the globe. As the pivotal year in AI history beckons, the U.S. must determine its stance: to bolster digital constraints or to champion responsible, enlightened AI. The unfolding narrative of 2024's AI wars asks of America, under its banner of freedom, can it navigate a path where innovation coexists with human virtues? The outcomes will be etched in the annals of this century. Step into the metaverse, a digital tapestry where creativity, connections, and commerce merge in AI's crucible. It raises profound questions about governance in this synthetic expanse and the ethical blueprints needed for this new frontier. The duality of AI in this landscape fosters growth, yet wields potential for control. Web3's decentralized promise can pioneer digital democratization, sparking a debate on how we sculpt these vast plains for the betterment of society. Faced with a fork in the road, we must act to imbue the metaverse with our values. This nascent reality depends on choices that endorse autonomy, ensuring digital sovereignties are thoroughly ethical and empowering. The year 2024 looms with determinative choices, poised at history's hinge. Investments and technologies may be unchained, yet it is our duty as the guardians of tomorrow to tether these to the mast of ethical AI. India's voice crescendos among the din, a symphony heralding a union of democratic souls seeking the sanctity of ethical AI. In this landscape of conflicting powers, the audacity to direct AI with a compass of integrity remains our steadfast charge. This is the call: to shape an AI future anchored in ethics. Assemble disciplines, hone voices, articulate visions, a citadel of digital democracy in the making. At 2024's gate, let our collective will dispel the dystopian echoes and chart a future where AI's tools and human values coalesce in harmony.